And we welcome you to Lakewood High School, home of the Spartans, as we're gearing up for a wonderful baseball game that just got underway here. And I'm Ben Tilley alongside James Johnson. James, great to be with you here tonight. Just a beautiful, gorgeous day here, 80 degrees in St. Petersburg, Florida. James, incredible pleasure here to be with you today. And I just, this is the first game I've been able to broadcast on a play-by-play, and I know you were just thrown into the mix a couple of minutes ago, just coming to the color commentator.
And I love it. I love it. It's not pressure. Pressure is when you take care of your family. There you go. So just tell us a little about yourself, man. What's your story? I'm a graduate of Lakewood, 1979. I played baseball, I played football, I played basketball, but my love is baseball.
Oh, that's great, James. And again, we're set for a really good game here. Between it is going to be the Spartans and the Northeast Vikings. We have already had a home run here in the first inning. The Vikings are up 1-0.
Yes, we are.
Yep.
Yes, we are. It was a home run. Good hit by the Northeast kid.
Yep.
It was a nice hit. I'm rooting for them too.
A high ball to left field. We couldn't quite get on the air quick enough for me to say, "Get up, baby," record of Mike Shannon. But now we're on right now, and this is going to be set for a great game here. The Vikings now are on the mound. Number 9 is pitching.
And we've got them warming up on the inlands and the outlands, which is outfield and infield. We're just seeing some of the talent displaying itself. And this is going to be a wing dinger. I feel like it's going to be a close game. It's not over yet.
I totally agreed, 100%. William Cresswell on the mound for the Northeast Vikings. Now, James, you were telling me a little earlier before we went on the air that catcher is one of the reasons that you started playing this game a few years back?
Because of the catcher. The catcher is the leader of the field. He's really the best player on the field. He's the quarterback. Everything's a directive at that plate there where he sits behind. And he controls and dictates what happens. He cut off the runners when you have to throw them out. The threats is his control. People don't realize how important a catcher is. I've been taught by some good men that the best two fielders are the catcher and the right fielder, not the center fielder, not the left fielder, but the right fielder. That's the least expected.
That's some great insight, James. Thank you so much for sharing that. And again, this is the Spartans and the Vikings. If you were just tuning in, first pitch was just a few minutes ago. Vikings are up 1-0. Cresswell on the mound for the Vikings, and he delivers a first pitch ball that is low in the dirt. Number 7 batting for the Spartans. We're already down 1-0 here.
Yes, we are.
In the early going. Bottom of the first inning here.
It's going to pick up now. I feel a pickup. Lakewood's got a pickup coming.
Pitch way high here. Going to be 2-0.
All right, now, I tell you, this is going to be an exciting game. Beautiful weather, nice crowd. What more can we ask for?
There's a strike there delivered by Cresswell. If you even get the count to 2-1.
Amen. That was a good one.
Now, James, let me ask you. We just talked about a catcher, right? But as a pitcher, if you are down in the count like that, what are you trying to do to fight back into the count, as Cresswell is doing right now as he delivers a strike 2-2?
Well, the catch, that's the reason why I brought the catcher in his position, because he's nullifying things. He'll call a timeout from the umpire because he'll see his pitcher is not where he need to be. It's directives, and you have to pay attention to the game because the game is fast. So that's why I brought in the catcher's point of view about the game. He sees everything. Ball
high there, 3-2, full count coming to Spartans batter. That's some great insight, too, because I have always thought, as a pitcher, you really need to have laser focus, especially when you're down in the count, because walks can really get away from you quickly. And a ground ball here down the third base line.
Nice play.
And it's going to be a ground out for the Spartans. 1 out in the bottom of the first.
Good throw by the third baseman. Nice play. Well, here we go. We got another batter. Number 8.
Number 8 for the Spartans.
Okay, here we go. A little excitement. I feel like something's big finna happen. Pitcher for Northeast, he's really got a great arm.
Yeah, Cresswell's really pitching it well here. High drive deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder to the track, to the wall. It bounces off one hop to the fence.
There you go. He's got a double.
It's going to be a double for number 9 on the Spartans.
I told you guys, listen to us. It's something about to happen.
Hey, they got to listen to you. They got to listen to you. You were the one who called that. I'm just here calling what's happening on the on the baseball field here. Great insight there, and that's a nice high ball double there. The Spartans, and they've got a man in scoring position, James.
Yes, we do. Yes, you do. A nice hit, and we got a tied-up ball game. Tied up. A nice hit. I see a section over there open, but I'm not going to call it out. I see a section where they should go to get that base hit.
Creswell delivers on another high ball. That's right, little pop-up behind the catcher, and it's just by us here, and it's going to be foul.
It got on the basketball court.
There you go.
Thank you for that safety.
The color of the clouds here is almost identical with the color of the baseball, so it's incredibly difficult to see where they go, but we're trying our best out here.
That's right. We're going to enjoy ourselves with you guys. Just continue to pay attention to us.
Again, just a picture-perfect night here, partly cloudy, 80 degrees, a comfortable runner goes here. It's a hit and run, but it's going to be a foul ball.
All righty.
Well, the runner had a great jump, James.
Great jump. If it was a missed throw, that's a home plate. That's a run.
That's a classic hit and run tactic there used by Lakewood.
Yeah.
Fortunately, couldn't quite captivate there on their chance.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Creswell ahead 0-2. Runner goes again. Pitch is skied again back behind. Home plate, it lands just behind us here.
We couldn't move. We just had to wait on it.
Couldn't quite see that one.
Well, we got the kids. They'll run and go get those balls.
Creswell.
He's back. Safe.
Creswell knew that the runner there was going to try and maybe steal possibly for a third time in a row, but looked him back.
Yeah, he cut him short.
Attempted to pick him off, was unsuccessful. In Major League Baseball, they would call that a disengagement, but I'm not sure they quite have those yet in high school.
Not yet.
Runner goes again, and this is going to be safe. A stolen base there on a really delayed pitch movement there from Creswell, and it's going to be a stolen base.
As we say with those stolen bases, you're hungry when you want to get to that base. And being safe is fulfilling your food inside you. You're safe.
100%. Runner on third now for the Spartans. 0-2 delivery again and pitch up high.
A little high. Here we go. We have a threat on third. Let's see what
Lakewood kind of struggling this year at 1-10, James. Not having the best year with only one win so far in the column. Do you think that changes today?
I think we got a potential to change it. Maybe I'm a self-motivator for him. You know, Northeast is good. I met the manager over there. He's a good man. Good man.
Creswell's 2-2 is high, and it's going to be full count, 3-2.
Okay, here we go. Important part of the game right now. It's called momentum. Momentum.
Creswell's 3-2 delivery is smacked up the middle, gloved by Creswell, and he throws to first. That's a great play. Runner coming home now, trying to score, and he is going to be out at the plate. What a play there by the third baseman, and he throws out the runner trying to advance home. It's going to be a double play.
Great throw. Great throw.
Cuts down the runner at home, and the Spartans are unable to get that runner from third across the plate, so it remains 1-0 Vikings here as we approach the top of the second inning here on Hartley Aerial. Welcome back to Lakewood High School here, home of the Spartans. You are watching a rocket launch right now on our monitor here.
Yes.
They just launched a rocket. I think it was, I heard in school today it was going to be at 6:24 p.m., which I believe was
that time.
Maybe they may have delayed it just a little bit, but you can see the smoke there from the rocket.
Right.
Very, very cool thing.
Another incredible moment in history.
I believe I was told that we were sending some more people into space, is what I was told.
Yes, we are.
For with that rocket launch.
And it's been a while since the tragedy.
Yes, yeah.
You know, it was a tragedy.
Hopefully they get up there nice and safely.
And back. We want... Lakewood.
Welcome back to Lakewood High School here, home of the Spartans. Vikings are now up to bat. They are up 1-0 here as we approach the top of the second inning. Cameron Grimes up to bat now for the Vikings.
All righty. Come on, Kevin.
And it's pitch outside, 1-0.
Still a little outside.
Pitch outside, 2-0 now.
Here you go. Oh, got a swing now.
Big cut and a miss there from Grimes. And still ahead in the count, 2-1.
Yes, he is. All righty. Here we go. Got a little sun now. Oh, and 3.
Three-one pitch here is smacked towards the shortstop, who drops the ball. Couldn't quite handle it, but they still say he caught it. So it's an out, James.
We'll take it.
Yeah, there you go.
We'll take it. In these days, you got to take whatever you can get.
That's exactly right.
That was a good shot by the kid. He went in that clay and got it. Good play by the shortstop. Here we go. Nice pitch. Strike. Okay. You getting all that information? Okay.
Yep, just spitting lines here.
There we go. Good job.
Spartans up 0. Spartans into the count 0-1. Delivery into the dirt now, 1-1.
1-1. That's the kid, Jeremiah. That's who I go to church. This kid.
Ground ball down to the first base line. Going to be a tough play for the first baseman, trying to race him to the bag, and just beats him there for a nice play.
That's nice speed on that collapsing ball. That was a great play by the first baseman.
Great play there, and 2 down now for the Vikings.
All righty. Now, who is ESPN? I'd say we're just as good of a team.
There you go. We strive to be. Charlie Tattlebaum now up for the Vikings.
That's ball 1.
On the mound for the Spartans is Mike Famer. Just outside there.
Yes, outside.
2-0.
0-2. Or should I say? Yeah, 0-2. I was right. I was right.
Just a little high there. It's going to be 3-0, and the ball gets away there.
Okay. Here we go.
That's another thing, James, is when you're in a tense situation. I wouldn't say it's tense. You know, it's the top of the second inning. It's just 1-0 score. But when you're in a tense situation like you may be going to be here in a few games, just getting the ball back to the pitcher might be a little bit difficult, wouldn't you think?
You're under pressure.
Delivers a strike there, 3-1.
You're under pressure, and you continually be worried. You just got to relax and play.
That's exactly right.
Let the chips fall where they may if you're just doing the right thing.
Tattlebaum ahead in a 3-1 count. 2 outs here at the top of the second. Famer delivers, and it's high, ball 4. Nice walk by Charlie Tattlebaum, and he'll be on for a 2-out walk.
There we go. Here come a heavy hitter coming up. Something about that kid I noticed about him. He looks like a heavy hitter. Last time I said that, it went to the fence.
There you go. And that would be Blake Butler coming in the 8 spot. Famer delivers, runner goes, pitches in there for a strike, throw down to second, skips in, is backed up by the shortstop.
Nice
and he is safe. A stolen base there for Tattlebaum.
Now he has options. He's a threat now to go home. If it's a good shot, he can score.
So the Vikings have a runner in scoring position with 2 gone and an 0-1 count to Blake Butler.
Strike.
Mike delivers a strike there. Nice pitch, 0-2. Vikings trying to get a little bit more insurance here in the top of the second with just 2 gone. 0-2 count delivery. If the runner goes, pitches a sky ball up in the air to third baseman, rather. Pitcher
was in control.
Pitcher's in control. It'll be 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the second. It's 1-0. Northeast leads here on Hartley Aerial. Welcome back to Lakewood High School, home of the Spartans. They are playing the Northeast Vikings, who are at a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the second. William Cresswell on the mound for the Vikings. And he delivers a strike there. 0-1 the count.
Right down the middle. Okay. You see it? Here we go. Oh, strike two.
Cut and a miss there from Jeremiah McKinney, the catcher. If you're just joining us, it's 1-0 Vikings in the bottom of the second inning, an 0-2 count from William Cresswell on the mound for the Vikings. Cresswell delivers an 0-2 and a swing and a miss by McKinney, and he is out on strikes. Nice pitch by Cresswell.
Great pitch.
One gone here in the bottom of the second.
1, 2, 3.
Well, it might be a 1-2-3 inning. We'll see.
Just like that strikeout, it might be 1, 2, 3. But out.
Russ Weaver, the center fielder for the Spartans, now up.
Let's see what Lakewood's bringing this time. It's getting interesting.
Cresswell now delivering a strike, swing and miss by Weaver. Now you're starting to see him settle in a little bit, James. You're really starting to see William Cresswell settle in, deliver his pitches.
Yes, he has.
Being on point.
2 innings, he's on point.
0-1 delivery is a ground ball down first base line. Second baseman there, and a throw.
Great throw by the second baseman.
Great throw and a ground out for the Spartans. 2 gone.
2 down.
In the bottom of the second. And now it's Albert Kane, the shortstop.
There we go. Supposedly the shortstop is the best athlete on the team, as I was told years ago, but I found that to be a different story.
And why would you say that?
Because the game of rhythm that has to come to you, whoever you are on that field, you have to be ready.
I agree.
You know, I don't limit athletes to one player. It takes a team.
Cresswell delivers a strike, 0-1.
Takes a team. I love the game of baseball because it changes.
Way high there from Cresswell.
Good
Kane ducking out of the way.
Good eye for the batter.
Good eye for the batter. 1-1 the count. 2 gone here in the bottom of the second. One delivery from Cresswell is outside. 2-1.
Yes.
James, can you clarify what positions did you play when you played baseball?
Catcher was my love position. Pitcher was my ultimate position. And anywhere else he wanted to put me on the field, I'll go there.
Cresswell delivers a strike. 2-2. He gets back into the count. So when you were playing catcher, was it difficult at times, or were you always in a rhythm? Were you always able?
I was in a great rhythm. I had a great coach, and he made me excel by basics and not get away from the basics.
That's great. 2-2 delivery from Cresswell is a foul ball right back to us here on the fence. We'll try it again.
There we go. You know, the one thing about baseball, it has a rhythmic change, and you have to pay attention to it because when you least expect it, it's going to happen. It's a lovely game, pure game.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree with you more. 2-2 delivery from Cresswell is in the dirt. Full count now, 3-2.
We're full now. Here we go. Pitch is winding up.
Full count delivery from Cresswell is a swing and a miss by Kane, and he gets down on strikes, and a great inning there from William Cresswell as he gets the final batter.
Did an excellent job.
Albert Kane on strikes. It's still 1-0 here going into the third inning here on Hartley Aerial. And we welcome you back here to Lakewood High School, home of the Spartans. Ben Tilley, James Johnson with you. James, again,
it's been a pleasure.
Great to see you. Great to be with you here tonight. It's been a great game so far. 1-0 Vikings lead here going into the third inning, and we just wanted to come on camera and say hi to everyone at home. And just what do you think about the game so far tonight, James?
Lovely game. Still at 1-0. Northeast is ahead, but it's still a great game. Potential is for either team to win.
Now, we've talked about so far just your stories and your love and the passion for the game of baseball. What did this, when you were playing the sport, what kinds of things just made you want to keep coming back to the game of baseball?
Well, I played up in Tarpon Springs, and we was a game away from going to the Little League World Series in 1973. And I was pitching. I hit a home run, and it was a home run, but I found out the guy that was doing that outline on that side of the field, he was the coach's brother.
Oh. Well, you've clarified already that you played multiple positions as a player. How did that just kind of get you going? And, how did your skill level just evolve over the course of your career as a baseball player, even playing those multiple positions?
Technically, I was 10 years old. And I was enamored to play anywhere on the field because I just love the game. And the game is what it's all about. Now, where you playing at? We're sitting down now.
Yes, we are, James.
Okay, rest those knees.
Again, great to be with you here. It's 1-0, top of the third inning. Vikings are up to bat.
Okay, I got you. Okay. He's got first base.
Looks like first base there, maybe a walk.
Walk and a bad throw. But they kept him held on first. Okay.
Again, pitcher for the Lakewood Spartans is Mike Farver, number 21.
All righty. Here we go. Got a man on.
And now top of the order for Northeast, Brian Morrow. Up to bat.
So far, he's 0-1.
Farver's pitch is high, 1-0.
He had fever on that arm. He just got to bring it down.
And on first, nobody out here in the top of the third.
Here we go.
Farver's 1-0 delivery, runner goes, pitches outside, throw down to second is not going to be in time, and it skips away into center field.
Oh, the runner wasn't paying attention.
Madden Evans able to slide in safely, and a stolen base for him. We've seen a lot of stolen bases so far tonight, James.
So far, they're aggressive, and that's a good thing.
And I was just about to ask, why is that such a power move when you are so aggressive in running the bases? How does that help just the overall flow of the game?
Well, the period there is that if he's going to get this third base on a good hit, that's potential for a run, and you move people. Oh, there you go.
Ground ball to third. He checks the runner over, throw it back to first, and they're going to get out, but the runner advances to third there.
What we just was talking about.
What we just talked about, James.
Yeah, that's one thing about baseball. It's coming.
Somewhat predictable, huh?
Yes, it is. It's fun. It's interesting because you got 9 individuals out there.
And now Connor Mook up to bat for Northeast, who have a 1-0 lead here in the top of the third.
There you go. Okay, here we go. Let's see how we cut off the run at third. Lakewood's going to have to be very defensive.
Farver's first pitch is outside, 1-0.
Here we go. It's on the pitcher now. It's on the pitcher.
1-0 delivery is high, 2-0. Farver again behind an account. And that's something we've seen so far tonight, James, is just a lot of inconsistency with some of his pitches and just getting a little bit too far behind in the count. I think you've got to get some strikes early on. Now, that might mean you got to throw the ball over the plate, but you got to get some strikes.
Yes, you do. You got to get it near the catcher. His glove is hanging out for a reason.
2-0 delivery is bounced in the dirt. It's going to be a 3-0 count to Connor Mook.
There we go. Well, that's the one thing about a team. That's why I spoke about a team. You got other people that can finish up when he started at pitching.
3-0 count here, James. You taking?
I think we're going to get a ball.
You would be correct, and it's ball 4. Connor Mook takes a walk. It'll be first and third here, just one away now for Peyton Schmidt coming up.
Okay, Peyton's pretty consistent.
And they're going to intentionally walk Schmidt, so it'll be the bases loaded and 1 out here.
Smart move
for the cleanup man, Evan Howell.
Smart move by not the Lakewood's manager, but Northeast managers. He's got 2 people on base. And how many outs? None?
It'll be 1 out.
1 out? Okay. They're the disadvantage.
So Farver in a little bit of a pickle here. Bases loaded jam, 1 out. And he delivers a strike there, exactly what he needed to get back on track. It'll be 0-1.
Take the pressure off your shoulders. Relax and do your job.
Farver's 0-1 delivery is high, 1-0. We're 1-1.
That's the reason why I love baseball, is listening to the dugout and the motivation they give their teammates. And it's frustrating to Lakewood, but it's a pleasure for Northeast.
Absolutely, yeah, and it's also frustrating to Lakewood being down 1-0 early. It's a high cut and miss there from Hal, and it's going to be 1-2.
Okay, here we go.
Farver in big need of a strikeout here.
Yes, he is.
Or out in general.
There you go.
Without a run coming across.
That's the key.
In need of an out.
Stop the run.
Farver's 1-2 delivery is a high fly ball into right field. And it is going to be caught. Tag at third. And the runner will score, and it'll be 2. It's a sacrifice fly for Evan Howell, and it's 2-0. Northeast Vikings lead.
Well, they don't need no more runs. They need to stop the runs. It's 2 outs. All you need to do is.
But James, that's what they call complimentary baseball right there.
Right.
Do your job in a bases loaded situation. Get the ball in the air. Get the ball in the outfield. Get that runner from third home in any way possible.
It seems frustrating to the fans. But
another intentional walk here, James.
Oh wow! I don't know about that one. He should have tried to get that out. It was 2 outs.
So it'll be Liam Catalina now.
He should have got that out. I would have worked on that out. It's 2 outs. Ball hit on the ground. Make the play.
Farver in the dirt. Ball gets away, and he wisely goes and picks it up.
Yeah, he had to go get it.
He had to go get it. Catcher didn't know where it was. Farver still in a pickle here. Bases loaded. 2 outs now. 1 run already across here in the top of the third.
Here we go.
Farver takes a little bit of a deep breath. And his 1-0 delivery is a line drive past the shortstop into left field for a base hit. 1 run scores. Here comes a second run home. 3 runs now trying to score from being an aggressive. 3-run score on a triple by Liam Catalina, and it's going to be 5-0. Northeast Vikings, a bases clearing triple. That's now 5 earned runs for Mike Farver, the pitcher here for Lakewood. Just got a feel for him. He hasn't made too many mistakes so far. Just getting behind in the counts have killed him so far.
He should be settled down. That should have been a timeout from Lakewood's dugout.
Calling time there. Just
giving him a break.
Give him a breather, I agree.
And settle down.
So after the bases clearing triple by Catalina, and it looks like now a balk from Mike Farver, and another run scores. 6-0 Vikings lead.
Clear now. The bases are cleared. It's a little mental issues that they're doing wrong.
So Charlie Tattlebaum now at the plate. Ground ball foul off to the right side, now to play. Five runs already home here in this half inning, James.
You know, I won't fall on Lakewood. You never know what can happen in baseball.
That's exactly right. And that's where the unpredictability comes into play.
Exactly.
Pitch up high by Farver is going to be 1-1.
You know, that's why I was talking to you earlier about it. It's just amusing how the game can transfer and change. You know, and people, I've been around this thing for a long time. I've seen some great ones play, you know.
Swinging a high drive into left field. And it's a home run for Charlie Tattlebaum. Solo homer.
Round the home.
And it's a 7-0 lead for the Northeast Vikings.
Wow, that was a nice hit. He went to the poles with that one. The light poles.
There you go.
That was a good hit.
Just out of Christian Melendez's reach, couldn't quite get there in time, but by the time he had gotten there, the ball had already landed over the fence for a solo home run for Charlie Tattlebaum.
Well, we just got to it's now, I think, that you look at the game and it's time for maybe a rotational pull.
Pitcher change, you're thinking now, James, after the 7th run. And another high fly ball into left field. Not quite deep enough for a homer, but it's going to drop for a base hit. Butler around first, and he will stop there for a single.
Yeah, because, you know, it's a long season, and you want the kid to know that we're still going to depend on you. You know, as a pitcher, we depend on you. So we want him to, if he leave a game, he leaves it out of this situation so it don't get worse.
Looks like we have a potential pinch runner here for the Vikings. It's going to be number 8.
Okay.
Get that name for you in just a second. It's Clayton Grimes.
Okay.
Freshman infielder.
A freshman. Love that. That's 3 more years.
There you go. To get playing time as a freshman in high school.
On varsity.
Very special.
He'll get bigger and he'll get stronger.
That's right. The more at-bats he gets, the more experience he gets. That's definitely a key. Farver's got to get out of this inning.
Yeah, he do.
Runner goes, pitches in for a strike, but the throw down, nobody covering second, and he's going to be safe with another stolen base for the Vikings.
He had a good jump there.
Very good jump. So in just the top of the 3rd inning, the Vikings lead 7-0. Farver not able to get out of this inning quite yet. He's ahead 0-1 the count. Delivers another strike, and he's now ahead 0-2. Desperately trying to get out of this inning.
Yes, he is. He's a fighter.
O2 delivery from Farver is behind the batter. And Clayton Grimes able to move over to 3rd.
Oh, man.
1-2 the count.
Clayton was real fast. He was on 3rd when the ball went.
Kind of just see the body language of the Spartans out there, James. They just want this inning to end.
Exactly.
1-2 delivery from Farver is in the dirt. 2-2 now. The count back to even. Two and two delivery from Farver is a high fly ball into right center field. Weaver tracking it, and he is able to make the catch, and the inning is over finally for the Lakewood Spartans, but not until 6 runs come across in the top of the third inning for the Vikings. They lead at 7-0. You're watching Hartley Aerial.
Let's do this.
All right, let's do this. James, welcome back inside the ballpark here at Lakewood High School. It's St. Petersburg, Florida. A nice, I wouldn't call it brisk in Florida, but it's 80 degrees right now.
Yeah.
A very nice temperature with the sun setting in just a few minutes. William Creswell dominating right now through 2 innings, scoreless for a minute.
He's throwing harder.
Throwing hard and a swing and a miss.
He's getting stronger as the game goes. That's a great pitcher.
Strike 2 thrown there by Creswell. We are just now being delivered food by our awesome producer Wade Hartley.
Thank you, Wade. This is just one of you.
There you go. Creswell just throws low there, 1-2. Ramon Martinez is the batter.
All right.
Okay, let's end this controversy, James. Burger or hot dog?
Burger.
Why?
It just tastes great. It's just
swing and a miss there by Martinez, and he's down on strikes.
We've always been friends, me and Burgers.
There you go. Creswell just dominating right there out on the mound, gets another strikeout.
Okay.
And now it's Jack Mendez up, the right fielder.
I'm going to leave yours over here.
Yeah, don't touch mine.
I can understand why.
There you go. Creswell's been pitching out of the stretch, I believe. James, the whole game. No windup at all.
Just throwing it down the pipe.
Strike 1 right down the middle there from Creswell.
He's getting stronger as the game goes on. He's getting stronger as the game goes on.
Swing and a miss there by Mendez on a great pitch by Creswell, ahead 0-2.
See what I mean?
Yeah, very deliberative in his pitches. Very consistent, very constant motion, and constant velocity too, every single time.
He's getting stronger each pitch.
Mendez takes high, 1-2. One of our great camera operators tonight is Kenneth Haystack. My best friend now, going on 4 years I've known you. He's operating great camera you are seeing, or that you will see. He's actually in the frame just to your left there, operating the camera behind you.
Time. That's 4 years times 365 days in the year. Do the math.
2-2 from Creswell is a strike 3 call right down the middle, and Mendez out on a strikeout. The second of the inning for Creswell.
He's pitching well.
And Christian Melendez now coming up to the plate.
Okay, Chrissy, get us something. Change the rhythm. Change the rhythm.
just outside 1-0 there from Creswell. Way outside there, 2-0. Now, James, you did say you pitched at one point in your career, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
What was your favorite pitch to throw?
I threw curveballs.
Oh, the Uncle Charlie's, as they call him.
Yeah. I like to see somebody run out the box. And nope, the ball's in the middle.
So there you go. Strike one thrown there by Creswell. 2-1. Count.
And then you finish him. You throw a fastball.
Swing and a miss there by Melendez. Evens count 2-2.
That was a slow developing pitch. That was slow. And it was perfect.
There you go.
I think I'll eat this.
2-2 delivery from Creswell is way high. 3-2 full count. In danger of losing
control.
The batter in what has been just a dominant inning for Creswell so far.
Northeast is looking strong.
They are. Full count delivery from Creswell is a strike three call. Creswell strikes out the side. A dominant performance here in the bottom of the third. We'll go to the top of the fourth. 7-0.
He's pitching a beautiful game.
7-0 Vikings lead here. You are watching Hartley Aerial Services. Welcome back to St. Petersburg, home Lakewood High School, home of the Spartans. I'm being delivered a water right now from Wade Hartley. Thank you, Wade.
There you go.
Vikings lead 7-0 here in the top of the fourth. James, it has just been dominance right now by William Creswell on the mound for the Vikings, and their offensive performance has really shined tonight.
Pure dominance. And the bats aren't bad in the dugout when they get in. They're playing like they want to take this game. It's not over yet.
It's not over at all. Top of the order set. Oh. Brian Morrow hits a high pop-up here into foul territory, and the first baseman can't quite pick it up, and it's going to be a foul ball.
Okay, we'll come back again.
Well, the sun's set, and it's a little easier to see the game now, but I think the bugs are going to start to come out.
I think they're already out, but we'll be okay.
We're going to live.
We're going to live. One thing about Florida, you got to deal with the bugs. They're called mosquitoes.
There you go.
And there's a lake over there.
Yeah. Farver's 0-1 pitch is a ball in the dirt, 1-1. He's still out there, James, trying to grind away some innings and maybe even trying to do a 1-2-3 inning here after he's been eaten up by the Vikings so far. 7 earned runs for Farver.
You made that point very great because that's what's happening.
Pitched in the dirt, 2-1. Line drive foul goes off to the right, now to play. And it'll be 2-2.
Here we go. It's important for Mikey to get him out. Start feeling his confidence again.
2-2 delivery for Farver just outside, and it's going to be full, 3-2. Farver looking for a strikeout here. Full count delivery, 3-2 is lined into right center field, and that is going to drop for a base hit in front of the center fielder, Russ Weaver. And now Morrow going to go for 2 and is going to be in there safely. A double for Brian Morrow and company with the Vikings. And they've got him in on second to start this top of the 4th inning.
He's in scoring position.
He is indeed in scoring position.
I watched his speed. He has good speed, so he can steal bases too.
Connor Mook now up to bat for the Vikings. Morrow leads off second. Let's see if he steals here. Nope, not going to go on this pitch, and Farver pitches. It's going to be a strike call there on the outside corner.
We'll take it.
We'll take it. It looked a little outside, but we're going to take it.
We'll take it. We need it. Come on, deliver, my friend.
Farver's 0-1 delivery is going to be a line drive into center field. That will get over the center fielder, Russ Weaver's head. Rounding third, Morrow. He will score. Mook on his way to second. He's going to take the turn and go for 3 here, and it's going to be, and he's going to try and score. He's going to try and go for the inside the park home run, and he will score standing up. A 2-run inside the park homer for Connor Mook, and the Vikings lead 9-0.
Oh, it's rising. Temperature is rising. Well, it's been a pure pleasure sitting here with you.
James, it has been an absolute pleasure, man. Thank you so much for joining me.
And I watch it. Might happen again. You never know.
Yeah, absolutely. Farver delivers to Peyton Schmidt, who took an intentional walk last time out, and he delivered low, 1-0. Nobody out here in the top of the 4th. Already 2 home on the 2-run inside the park homer from Connor Mook.
That was a great.
Outside 2-0.
Great hit. Connor is a monster. He's been a monster in this game with RBIs.
Farver's 2-0 delivery is a high fly ball into left field, looking like it's going to be maybe in foul territory, and it is just foul.
Just foul. They hustled, but they couldn't get there.
And it's just a high, pretty decently long foul ball, James. You do it all over again, right?
That's all we can do. Well, we just want a little excitement from Lakewood so they can lift their faces. Oh, I got this one. You hold that. What I'll do is I'll hold this one for you. You sound a lot like Joe Garagiola.
Why would you say that?
Because he's the best at his game.
Oh,
It's a compliment.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Another walk for Peyton Schmidt. And a visit to the mound looks incoming for the Spartans. Looks like they're going to talk things over here and potentially give Farver a breather. He has just been hit around so far in this game.
He needs it. He needs that break. That timeout was coming a long time ago.
Again, it's the top of the fourth inning. No outs so far. 2 already home on inside the park home run by Connor Mook. 9-0 lead for the Vikings.
Well, I love it. Connor still has a smile on his face. He looks steady. And even Lakewood's pitcher, I like the smile on that kid's face. He's not beat up.
Pinch hitter here for the Vikings is number 25. That is going to be Mason Coffey. Runner goes here from first, and Coffey gets hit by the pitch and is awarded first base. Pinch hit for Evan Howell, and now Cameron Grimes is up to bat. 2 men on, nobody out here for the Vikings. Top of the fourth. Farver, the runner goes, pitches down, throw to third is going to be in time.
Great play.
Great throw by the catcher, Jeremiah McKimmey. And they get the lead runner at third. Runner from first steals second. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Vikings still have a runner in scoring position, however, at second base.
As we said, prayer towel.
That's right.
You know when you make a great play.
Farver pitches a strike, 1-1. Cameron Grimes up to bat. Farver's 1-1 delivery is a foul ball right across the fence here. 1-2.
Well, they wanted us to get involved with that ball that came our way. We'll stick to commentary.
Yes, we will. Gladly. Farver ahead 1-2, delivers on a line drive into right field. That is going to get over the head of Jack Mendez. Rounding third is Coffey. He will score. Grimes on his way to third. He will stop there for an RBI triple. 10-0 now. The Vikings lead in the top of the fourth. RBI triple for Cameron Grimes. And now it's Liam Catalina.
Come on, Lakewood.
Farver still out there despite giving up 10 earned runs and being just hit around so far in this game, James.
Yes, he has been. But, you know, I like that he's still standing firm.
Line drive into right field. Mendez has a beat on it. He drops the ball, though, unable to make the catch. Grimes on his way home. He will score. Catalina in at second with a double. Could potentially rule an error there on the right fielder, Jack Mendez, but nevertheless, another run scored here for the Vikings. They lead 11-0.
It hit his glove, so that was a...
Yeah, it looked like it had a beat on it. Maybe just lost it in the lights potentially, but again, we talked about it earlier. It's a little bit different now, but as an outfielder, you might feel the same way. The sky is the same color as the baseball. It's really hard to see.
Let's lit this time. The sun is down now.
Another pinch hitter for the Vikings is number 8.
A lefty.
Clayton Grimes. He was entered into the game as a pinch runner. Farver's 1-0 delivery is high, 2-0. James, just another inning that has just gone way too long for the Spartans.
You're right about that. That was a good point. Avid point. We need to make a 1-2-3 now. And Get this inning open.
Farver delivers high, 3-0 to Clayton Grimes.
He's got to calm down his posture and get the job complete.
Catalina reached on second following an error by Jack Mendez. Farver's 3-0 pitch is low, and Clayton Grimes takes a walk.
Northeast got a lot of youngsters that are brought off the bench.
And now it's going to be pinch hitting Lucas Campbell for the Vikings.
It's a good to get experience. There's always next year.
Always, absolutely. 100% agree with that. Farver in another pickle, 2 men on, 1 out here in the top of the 4th. Delivers high to start the at-bat, 1-0. Lucas Campbell, sophomore catcher and infielder, James.
Okay.
There's a strike from Mike Farver.
That's sophomore. That's
1-1.
Next year, he'll be even stronger. Because when you play ball and you win, you get more proud. So you want to start.
Ground ball up down
hit.
the first base line.
Oh, nobody there. Oh,
And a great play there by the first baseman, Cameron Kimball, to the pitcher,
Great play.
Mike Farver, and that's the second out of the inning.
Well, we need one now.
Catalina advances to third, and Grimes advances to second. On a productive ground out, as they would say, James.
That was productive.
And number 28 now for the Vikings, Thomas Sims, the junior outfielder, and also a pitcher,
Okay.
batting now as a pinch hitter. Farver trying to get out of this inning again, and he's outside 1-0 to start the bat.
We got two
Need
on.
one more out, James.
We got 2 on second base and third. So we want to cut off those runs because the bleeding got to stop. Got to stop the bleeding. And as you said, my friend, get out the inning.
Got to get out of the inning now. Four runs already home here in the top of the 4th. A high foul ball looking going to the left. And out of play. It'll be 1-1.
Okay. Let's get this strike here. Take your time, son.
Farver's 1-1 delivery is a ground ball up the middle past Farver into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores. Here comes a second for the Vikings, and it's going to be a 13-0 lead for the Northeast Vikings on a single by Thomas Sims. That is now 13 earned runs for Mike Farver. Just not his night out here, unfortunately.
You know,
A lot of good pitches, but just can't capitalize. And
there was some miscues on the outfielders, too. So, we won't put it all on him.
absolutely. And now number 15 for the Vikings, Cooper White, junior outfielder, and also a pitcher.
Our pitcher.
These guys know how, these kids know how to hit, James.
They know baseball.
Farver's 1-0 delivery is a swing and a miss by White, 1-1.
They know baseball.
Farver again just looking to get out of this inning as soon as possible. One delivery is high, 2-1.
You're doing a great job. You're on top of this game.
Thank you.
The whole mile.
I do my best.
You viewers out there, pay attention. He's on top of it.
Farver's 2-1 delivery is outside pickoff move attempt to first and is back in safely as Sims.
Well, come on, son. Let's
Keep
get
an eye on that
this.
runner on first, James.
Yep.
Don't know if Thomas Sims is as aggressive as a base runner as we've seen so far in this game from everybody else, but
You never know.
he likes a big lead.
Yes, he do.
Not going to go on this pitch, however, and it's outside ball 4. White takes a walk. 2 men on, 1 in scoring position now, still with only 2 outs.
Come on, Lakewood. I think he's going to call a game.
And now it looks like we might have a pitching change here for the Spartans, potentially. A mound visit.
Well, he's tired, you know.
Yeah, he's throwing a lot of pitches tonight.
Exactly. It's time to make a move. You got a fresh arm. Get him out there to warm up for a little while. And let's get through this thing. We don't want to discourage kids. We want to come back and fight like this
Absolutely.
tomorrow.
This is just only a productive lesson.
That's all. And we all have to have them.
While we're taking this break here, James, is there anybody you'd like to shout out on broadcast?
Yeah, to my wife, Demetria Johnson. Demetria Johnson. When you look at this, you're gonna smile. I got a new partner over here. It's gonna be a lifetime.
Here we go. Yeah, we're gonna change the sporting world right here. A new pitcher is gonna be number 2.
You never know. CNN might call us.
They might. They might. Number 2 for the Spartans.
We can do a Yankee game, and a Dodger game, and a Reds game. But I'm right now rooting for my alma mater, Lakewood, that they can fight here and get.
How about a run? How about a hit?
That's
a
all.
hit, a run.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, just hoping for a hit or some kind of just offensive momentum for this game.
That's the key word, momentum. We need something to change. And in this inning,
Yeah, top of the 4th seems like it's been going on for about 20 minutes. It's just a lot of Lakewood, or a lot of
I'm observing this pitcher.
Northeast runs.
Looks like he got some power in him.
We'll see what he's got. We'll see what he brings to the table here in a few minutes.
Take your time. Take your time.
I personally would like to shout out one of the people that got me here to this day, all throughout high school, took all of his TV production classes, levels 1 through 4, Mr. William Overstreet. Want to give you a shout out. Thank you very much for all the experience that you gave me. I want to shout out my dad, Chris Tilley, as well, giving me experience behind the camera as well. Very professional, 25 plus years. He will hate me for saying that. 25 plus years of experience, and I've been grateful to get 6 years of experience under his belt.
Well, the key is you're showing the productivity.
Exactly right.
You know, so I'm going to compliment you, gentlemen.
Thank you very
just
much.
Pointed out.
I appreciate
Y'all
that.
did an excellent job with it. He's professional.
1-0 delivery is way outside, gets by the catcher, McKinney, and the runners will advance. Now 2 men in scoring position here for the Vikings. Batter's number 21, Josue Allen, and he ducks behind a pitch that was behind him, and now 3-0. Little grim smile there from Allen.
Little smile.
Little smile. Just not the Spartans' night, James.
Just not. And we're still rooting for you guys.
Yeah.
Woo woo, Spartan.
3-0 pitch is again behind him, and a little bit of a frustrated bat toss there from Allen. I think he wanted a chance to hit, but nevertheless, the bases are loaded with 2 gone here in the top of the 4th.
Well, I've observed things, and I see a depth problem that Lakewood don't have, and that's sad because Northeast looks like they got 2 teams over there, and Lakewood, they don't have nobody to come in and give them a little coverage.
Now Corey Prewitt, a freshman infielder, getting a chance to hit here with 2 gone in the top of the 4th. Bases loaded. Big shot here. Pitch is high and outside, ball 1. Would also like to shout out the principal of Riverview High School, Brian Spiro. A great leader, a great motivator for every single student, every single one of the 2,000-plus students. As a pass ball gets by Kinney there in the backstop.
No one's coming
And
home.
everyone stayed put. Seems like they're content with playing station to station, James.
I'll say thank you.
Seems like they just want to give Prewitt a chance here to knock a run in or so. See if he can make some contact.
That was mighty good of Northeast. They complimented the situation.
There's a strike there, 2-1 the count. Swing and a miss by Prewitt. He took a big cut there.
Big cut.
He wanted that one, and it's 2-2 now.
He went long and wide for that one.
A chance for this inning to finally come to rest in the top of the fourth. We're going on 20-plus minutes, James, of this inning.
Just this inning alone.
Just this inning alone. 2-2 pitch is high and upstairs. 3-2, full count here. Now, this is an interesting situation, James. 3-2, 2 outs. Will the runners go on the pitch?
I kind of think Northeast is being really good people. They're just going to stay
Conservative.
Yeah,
Yes, they're being very conservative in the base running right now. But let's see. Let's see if they take off. The runners go on 3-2, and it's upstairs. Ball 4, and they walk in a run, and it's 14-0. Wow. Vikings lead in the top of the fourth.
Well, I was wondering why they maybe didn't try that first baseman as a pitcher. I watched him throw a couple of times. He had a good arm.
Upstairs, ball 1. Pitch almost gets by the pitcher here on the backstop.
Come on, Lakewood. Let's wake up. Still a game. Here we go. Oh.
Pitch is behind the batter again, and runner staying put. Mason Coffey up to bat now for the Vikings. Bases loaded situation, 2-0 count, 2 down here in the top of the fourth.
Oh, he hit him.
And he hit him. Mason Coffey hit by pitch. Another run scores. I possibly had the score wrong at the beginning. They may have changed it too quick for me to see. That may have... Nope, I had it right. It's 15-0.
You're perfect. You're perfect.
Oh, look at this. A beautiful sunset here at St. Petersburg, Florida. This is a wonderful drone shot that we have from Wade Hartley and his production equipment here. Just a beautiful sunset over Lakewood High School.
Can't beat it. He's okay. So far, so good.
So far, so good. Another bases loaded situation here. 15 runs scored by the Northeast Vikings. And now number 20 for the Vikings is up to bat. Camden Redding, a freshman catcher. Okay. Getting these freshmen some time in with this big lead that they have. A very good opportunity here. Pitch is high, 1-0.
Take your time, son. Take your time.
James, we couldn't see that sunset from where we're sitting. That was beautiful.
Yeah, I see it afar over the
trees. It's blocked out by the trees, but when you get a drone up in the air, you're seeing it. Finally, some contact there by the Vikings, and they foul it away, 1-1.
Yeah, there's nothing like a Florida sunset.
There's nothing like it, James. You're absolutely right, especially when you're on the beach.
Oh, wow.
You know, when you're on the beach, I don't want to get you too excited, but when you're on the beach and you're just sitting there watching the sunset, it's a wonderful sight to see. And a big swing and a miss by Redding. It gets him down to one knee. He wanted that one, James.
One knee, and he reached for first base with that one. He tried.
He tried to swing out of his shoes there. Finally, the Spartans are ahead in the count, 1-2, a chance to put this inning to rest. We're going on a half an hour into the top of the fourth. And almost a hit by pitch. It's just a little inside, 2-2.
Here we go. You got him. Take your time and relax. Relax. You got him.
Redding looking for a pitch to hit here. 2-2 delivery by the Spartans is a foul. No, it's right up there and caught by Redding. What a way to end the inning. Finally for the Spartans. They get out of the top of the fourth, but not after a plethora of runs come home. 15-0 going into the bottom of the fourth inning. You are watching Hartley Aerial. Welcome back to Lakewood High School, home of the Spartans. We're entering the bottom of the fourth now. The Northeast Vikings have a commanding 15-0 lead. Now, James, we have been told this potentially might be the last half inning we might see tonight because of a mercy rule. We're not quite sure about it, but we will give you more information when we have it. New pitcher on the mound for the Vikings.
He has a rifle.
As Larkin steps in for Lakewood. And the umpire's got a little bit of an issue.
Something
went wrong.
Something got on the field. Yeah. There we go.
I finally lost it, James. I was so close to not losing that piece of paper. It's on your left here. It's behind you.
Why don't I take this off? Make it a little bit more successful.
1-0 delivery, high swing and miss there. Count goes to 1-1. New pitcher is Aiden Perez, junior, relief pitcher. Ground ball up the shortstop. Nice play. Throw down to first is going to be in time. Great play by the shortstop for the Vikings. And great contact there, but just not enough to get it through the hole, James.
I wish that guy escaped to first base. But he did hit it. Good bat he put on it.
And now up to the plate, Cameron Kimball, the first baseman for Lakewood.
Come on, Lakewood.
One out here in the bottom of the fourth.
Come on, Lakewood. I need something from you.
Pitch is low, 1-0.
Focus. Watch your bat. Watch your bat.
Aiden Perez on the mound now for the Vikings. Perez's 1-0 delivery is
Good
low
luck.
and outside,
Good
2-0.
luck.
Inside, 3-0 there. Kimball working on maybe a potential walk here, James.
I think we need one.
I would agree.
Come on,
A
Lakewood.
base runner would be nice.
There you go. Put some speed on the base. Come on, Lakewood.
Perez's 3-0 delivery, a bunt being shown there by Kimball, and a strike call there on the inside corner after a drop pitch by the catcher. And it's 3-1.
Come on, get your back going. If you can connect, he's got a rifle he's throwing. If you
There you
hit
go.
that ball.
3-1 delivery from Perez is low and in the dirt.
All
Ball
right,
4.
took a walk.
Walk by Cameron Kimball.
Okay, Lakewood. Let's wake up here, Lakewood.
And that will bring up, I believe that's Mike Farver. So Mike Farver getting a chance maybe to express his anger out here after
On that baseball.
the disappointing performance. 15 runs given up for Farver. And he's down to the count 0-1.
Get a base hit. Get a base hit.
Perez with his 0-1 delivery. Runner goes, pitches a strike. Throw down by the catcher is way high. It goes into center field.
No.
Kimball
Stay
tried
on
to
base.
get up and run to third, but
Stay on
tripped
base.
and is back into
Yeah.
second safely.
Stay on
Oh,
base.
that could have been disastrous there.
Okay, here we go.
Mikey swings and pops it up short right, and that is going to be a foul ball.
Foul ball. Well, it's been a lovely evening, brother. I wish it come again.
Yes, I really hope we get to do one more of these together, James.
You know, I'll find myself around some kind
Oh,
of way.
yeah, absolutely.
I'll watch the way I'll check your schedule to see where the next game's going to be.
Yes, most definitely.
I mean, Lakewood's my alma mater, but I'll go anywhere.
Perez 0-2 delivery. Runner goes, pitches a pop-up, and it's just behind us here in the broadcast booth. Again, lost it in the lights. I couldn't see it. Didn't know if it was coming up short or coming down right on top of us, but nevertheless, it's a foul ball.
We're safe.
We are safe.
Foul ball.
We are safe, and Farver is down 0-2 in the count.
He's hanging on the bat.
Perez, runner goes, and the pitch is outside. Throw down to third, and they did not get him. He's safe.
Good run. Good run. He stole that base. Could we get a run this inning, my brother?
Potentially. Let's see. Let's see if Farver can drive one in here. Make up for some of the runs he gave up. 1-2 delivery is a ground ball up, and it's going to be fielded by the second baseman. Throw to first is in time, but the runner scores, and the Spartans break through. They get a run. It's 15-1. And it's the scoreboard originally said 16-91, and now it says 76-1. So it's I gotta bring it back a little bit.
Make it realistic.
15-1. The Spartans finally break through on the scoreboard for the first time. Ground ball foul
Oh, that brought it a little more inward.
by Jeremiah McKimmey, the catcher.
Yes. Way to go, Jeremiah.
So 15-1. The Vikings still lead, but the Spartans break through on the scoreboard for the first time in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss by McKimmey. He's down 0-2. Perez delivers a low pitch, 1-2.
What I love about it is that storm looked like it was going to come, but it passed on by. I'm so happy we got through this.
Yeah.
Without being wet.
There's some rain in the forecast tomorrow, I believe.
Yeah, yes, but we'll be relaxing.
We will. Yes, I will probably be on the golf course in some capacity. So
there you go. That's one of your hobbies.
That is. I'm an avid golfer.
Okay, nothing wrong with that. I used to be an avid tennis player.
Oh, okay. I used to play tennis as well. Upstairs and in, and the count goes to full, 3-2. Kimmy trying to work a walk here and get another man on for the Spartans.
Come on, Lakewood guys. Come on. Let's get it. I'm rooting for Lakewood.
Perez 3-2 delivery here is upstairs. Okay. Ball 4. McKimmey draws a walk. Gets another base runner for the Spartans.
There we go. Here we go.
And now it's Russ Weaver, the center fielder.
Here we go. A nice crowd we got. Very peaceful baseball fans.
Russ Weaver looking the bunt. He drops it down. It's a pop-up, and the third baseman couldn't quite get to it for the Vikings, so it's just a strike. 0-1. If you're just tuning in, Ben Tilley, James Johnson here, along with Kenneth Haystack, cameraman, and Wade Hartley, the producer, and everybody else back in the truck.
There we go. And we're doing a fabulous job.
We're doing a fabulous job. Runner goes here on 0-1. The throw down is going to be not in time. It skips by. Okay. And McKimmey has a stolen base.
There we go. Moving right along. Jeremiah got second. He stole second.
Men in scoring position now for the Spartans. Russ Weaver at the plate in an 0-2 count. Going to try and get a base hit somewhere through a gap and get Jeremiah McKimmey home, who's on second. Perez's delivery on the 0-2 pitch. Runner goes. Pitch is popped up just behind here and out of play. We would have been able to catch it if the fence was not here, but I'm glad the fence is in front of us.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm with you 110%. Those days are over.
Most definitely. I did play baseball at a point in time, but it contradicted with golf, and I could not play both. So I decided to pick golf. Swing and a miss by Russ Weaver there on a pitch that was at his eye line.
Go with your heart.
His eyes lit up there, and he couldn't quite make contact. And that'll be it for the Spartans in the fourth inning, but they do score one. We head to the top of the fifth, 15-1.
Okay, well, we do.
When you're watching Hartley Aerial.
We do. Why it has a different sunset.
Welcome back to Lakewood High School here, home of the Spartans. You are looking at just a beautiful shot here that we have with our drone here with Hartley Aerial Productions. Just a beautiful shot here across the bay with a moon. I believe it is full tonight.
There you go. It's completely full.
I would have to ask my former science teacher, Dean Penzino, who is all about the moon, if the moon was full tonight. And I'm sure I'm going to send him this clip, and he's probably going to get mad at me that I didn't know it was a full moon tonight. But it is okay. I'm sorry, Dean. But along with some people that I shouted out earlier with Brian Spiro, I'd like to, and William Overstreet, I would like to shout out some of the principals and again, Lakewood and Northeast are in different districts for school zones, but I went to school in the Hillsborough County Public Schools District, and I'd just like to shout out some of the awesome principals that I have been able to meet and interact with over the course of not only my high school career, visiting different schools, but also in my great job and organization that I work with right now. So along with Brian Spiro, I'd like to shout out Dr. Jennifer Kennedy at Jefferson, Dr. Jeremy Klein over at Gaither, Jocelyn Maroonhart over at Chamberlain, and of course, cannot forget Allison Wright over at Brandon. Some of the awesome principals there we have working in our school district who just keep things going smooth for the schools we have. If you're just tuning in, Ben Tilley, James Johnson here in a 15-1 game heading into the top of the fifth. Vikings lead by 14 runs, James.
14 big ones. That's a mountain we can't get over yet. But you never know in baseball. It has its way of changing on people.
It does. But I can tell you this, for the viewers at home who are sitting in the comfort of their own home, not getting bitten by bugs.
Thank you. Thank you.
But it has just been an awesome night here so far.
Still a beautiful night.
It's a beautiful night here. Very comfortable, 78 degrees. Just not quite what we were hoping for out of the Lakewood Spartans, who are down by 14, but pure dominance on the offensive side of the baseball here from the Northeast Vikings. First delivery from the Spartans is outside, 1-0.
Still got the same pitcher on, so.
Same pitcher?
Same guy, so he'll probably improve it. That was a nice little pitch he just threw.
1-0 delivery is outside, but it's a swing and a miss.
There we go, that's two.
Batter is number 19, Braden Stoffen, junior outfielder. Pitch is high, 2-1.
High pitch. Yeah. Come on, hang in there, young man. We're still here.
Outside and low, 3-1 the count. Stoffen looking to draw a leadoff walk. And the pitch is way outside. Stoffen draws a leadoff walk for the Vikings. You know, James, we've seen pretty much everything in this game tonight that's unique. We've seen a home run. We've seen an inside-the-park home run. We've seen a plethora of stolen bases. We've seen a balk that scored a run.
Two.
And we've seen hit by pitches.
There you go.
And we have just seen pretty much everything, and unfortunately, it has all come from the other side in Northeast Vikings in the Northeast High School, home of the Vikings. But they are just purely dominating tonight in every facet of the game.
Exactly. It's just, you know.
William Cresswell had a great game on the mound.
The Northeast athletic abilities has displayed itself.
Swing and a high drive into right field. Back is the right fielder. He can't see the ball, and it drops into fair territory for a base hit. And it's going to be a single.
Yep, he's looking in those dark clouds. And he couldn't find that ball. But Lakewood's doing the best they can. And they're still out there fighting. That's what I love about it, that you continue to fight.
Continue to fight is exactly right, James.
And that improvement will take you to next week.
Up and in there. First delivery 1-0.
Well, you made an old man had an enjoyable evening with you, man.
Thank you very much, right, James. And you have made myself just have an absolute blast out here tonight.
Yeah, it was a lovely, lovely moment.
2-0 delivery here is a drive into left field. Back goes the left fielder, and he's able to make the catch. Runners move back to second, but the ball gets away. A little bit loose with the handling of the ball.
Exactly. And, luckily, the runner didn't want to run. Oh, I think they're going to give him that base.
And I'm not sure what the call is there, but
I didn't see it either.
A fly ball out apparently means the runner gets to go to first.
First and second. I don't know what happened on that play. I've watched baseball for 60-something years. I never saw that call before.
The bases are loaded. Nobody out here for the Vikings.
Come on, we got to give Lakewood a little break.
Oh, and a high drive. That's going to be foul, though.
Foul ball.
No chance for the left fielder to get it. And it'll be 0-1, a long foul ball here to the left. Yeah, I'm not sure what exactly
was that called.
Now, the funny thing is I went to a baseball game at my high school that I graduated from at Riverview High School yesterday evening, and I asked the APs that were there who I know from Riverview from last year. I asked them, I said, are the rules of baseball the same as in the MLB? And they go, somewhat similar, but they kind of took into consideration that I didn't actually know the rules of baseball at all, which I do.
Right.
But that call that was just made right there, I couldn't tell you in a million years what that was.
Well, I could tell you, but I don't think the referees will like it. But they can't penalize me.
Nope, we just have our own thoughts. Outside 2-1 now.
But sometimes when people get a little bored, they get distracted.
Thomas Sims has a chance to drive in even more runs for the Vikings with the bases loaded, nobody out jam.
Full bases.
2-1 delivery to Sims is whacked in the left field. That is a foul ball. Almost a big extra base hit there, but nevertheless, it's a line drive foul ball.
That would have cleared the bases if it would have been lined up right.
Two-two delivery from the Spartans. A swing and a miss from Thomas Sims. And a strikeout for the Spartans.
Struck him out.
And they get that much-needed first out of the fifth inning. And now it's Ryan Middleton.
Okay. Like a firm swinger.
High delivery, and it's 1-0. Delivery is high again and behind the runners. Or behind the batter, excuse me, 2-0.
Here we go. 2-0. I'd like to see another out for Lakewood. Take your time, son.
2-0 delivery is outside, 3-0. Count is outside, ball 4, and that's going to draw home another run. 16 runs scored tonight
16-1.
By Northeast Vikings.
Like how you brought Northeast Vikings. I said the score, you said the
There you
team.
go. And we do not have a scoreboard anymore.
Uh-oh. Now that's real tough. I think this will be the last inning.
I believe it is going to be. Want to know the count?
1-0.
Well, the game just got a little bit harder for us without a scoreboard, but
Exactly.
you know what? We have to be adaptable to change,
There you
James.
go.
That's it.
It's going to come. It's going to come. Change is going to come.
1-0 delivery is upstairs, 2-0.
Come on, son. Take your time. I know you're getting tired. A little irritated. I like to see that third baseman come in and clean up the pitch on Lakewood. I watched his arm. He's got a good rifle.
2-0 delivery from Lakewood is swung on and
God.
missed by Josu Allen, who, if you remember, James, really wanted to hit in his last at-bat, but was offered, I believe it was a 4-pitch walk, and didn't get a chance to swing at any good pitches that he wanted to take a cut at, but he's got his chance now. Oh, we got the scoreboard back, James.
Oh,
There we go.
Thank you.
2-1 the count.
We're still important.
Somewhat.
No, we're important.
There you go. 2-1 the count,
I
and it's
will
behind the batter, 3-1.
I won't give them the benefit of the doubt. We're still important.
We are definitely still important. I agree.
Anybody else might have left,
Right.
but we stuck with it. I'm having fun,
I am too, James. I'm having a blast out here.
you know.
And another pitch behind the batter, and it's ball 4. Yet another run comes in to score, 17-1.
Might be a call game in a minute, my friend.
Could be. We'll see.
We'll see what the officials decide. I see they're looking at each other.
Once again, if you're just tuning in, Ben Tilley, James Johnson with you at Lakewood High School. 17-1 is the score, James, in favor of the Vikings. Just not Lakewood's night.
It's just been a maul by Northeast. They're good. And they got much more talent than Lakewood. I just have to call it like I see it. Even Stevie can see at times.
There you go.
And but we had a great time.
Oh, and the ball hits him right on
into
top of the helmet.
head.
And yet another run is going to come in to score. 18-1.
Wow.
Vikings lead.
Wow.
Just that, to me, James, that was just bad luck. I mean,
was.
right on top of the helmet.
That's been the stem of this game for Lakewood.
You don't see that very often.
I even got a better one. One more. With my brother here.
There you go.
Okay, thank you.
And a strike call. Finally, a strike call there.
Finally, the wind even blew in.
0-1 the count now.
Okay, put it in there, son.
Spartans with 0-1 delivery is swung on and missed. 0-2. That's right. Crowd member just said, make him swing. I totally agree with that.
Yes, yes. That was a great conversation.
0-2 delivery from the Spartans is a swing and a miss and a strikeout there. A much-needed second out for Lakewood. And the ball once again getting away from the pitcher.
And the base runner's not even paying attention.
Well, in an 18-1 game, James, I'm not sure how much attention you can possibly pay if you're even if you're both sides at this point.
I think they're okay. They want some hot dogs and stuff like that.
I wouldn't mind a second hot dog either, but you know, I'm gonna
I'll pass.
I'm going to treat my my good friend Kenneth here to a nice meal after the game.
There you go. Kenny should be thumbs up.
And this is Kenny's shot that you're seeing right now. Our high home camera behind home plate.
Okay. Right down the middle.
1-0 delivery from Lakewood. Is whacked in the air, not overly deep at all. And the catcher makes a great play and a much-needed third out, so they limit the damage. 18-1 going through to the bottom of the fifth inning. 18-1, the Vikings lead. You are watching Hartley Aerial Productions.
It's only gonna hurt for a little bit, and then maybe tomorrow something.
Welcome back to Lakewood High School, home of the Spartans. Baseball live here tonight, bottom of the fifth inning. Ben Tilley, James Johnson with you, and it is all Vikings right now, 18-1. They lead.
Super game they've played. Super game.
Really, really dominant on offensive side. Now, I will say, you know, the pitcher Mike Farver had a rough outing, but he was able to get an RBI in his final at-bat last time to get back a run that he gave up. Kudos to him, James.
Kudos. We enjoyed it. We were happy for him. It's been a tough vision to watch, but the kids all heart.
a swing and a miss. Strike 3 and first, and that's the second out of the inning.
Those 3 beautiful pitches.
It's a 50, Fisher. Got it. That's all right.
Swing and a miss there by Spartans batter 0-1. I got to give another shout out here, James. An alumni from Northeast. Boy, she's going to be really mad that I messed that one up. Danielle Wygand, assistant principal at Riverview High School, alumni from Northeast High School. Graduated in, I don't even know what year. She'll be mad I said that too. But she's watching tonight. So Danielle, thanks so much for watching
Much
broadcast
love,
here, and
much love.
really appreciate you tuning in. And your Vikings are up 18-1 here in a great game offensively.
They got all kind of talent. Pitching staff, outfield, and linemen, and including the catchers.
Just cut and miss there from the Spartans, and
That's right. You got the biggest crowd here.
that looks like it's going to end.
The game.
I believe that could be the end of the game, James, and I think it will be.
Yes, it will. Well done. Well done.
Final score at the end of 5 innings is 18-1. The Vikings win against the Spartans. Once again, the final score, 18-1. Vikings over the Spartans. Just, James, not the Spartans' night tonight. Mike Farver had a really tough time on the mound, but what did you see tonight that really gives your hopes up for the Spartans as they move forward?
They're young, and in youth, you learn one thing, you'll grow. If you put in the work, it'll work out for you. There's got to be work towards the staff. I'm talking about the coaching staff. You got to put in the work, and you'll see progression. I like Lakewood's attitude because even though things looked a little awkward, they still kept their composure.
Now on the other side, Northeast, what did you see from them and the 18 runs they were able to put up tonight?
I saw too much potential, and there were a lot of underclassmen. So I didn't hear his senior name, maybe one. The rest of them was all juniors, sophomores, and even freshmen. So they're going to be even dangerous next year. So I say to Lakewood, it's time to go to work. It's time to have some additional individuals out there on the field instead of the